Hey everyone, I'm Larry Walsh.
And I'm Maddie Frank.
And this is Channelnomics in the Margins, and we're coming to you from Noordwijk in the Netherlands, right here on the North Sea coast, where we have been attending the Global Technology Distribution Council's EMEA Summit. And we've been presenting Channelnomics' research on the perceptions that vendors and partners have on the value of distribution. We're going to come back to that, though, because the real topic that has been dominating this year's event has been sustainability and what distribution can do for sustainability. And there's been some, and Maddie, you and I have been in these sessions the past 2 days. This has not just been lip service, this has been actual substantive conversations.
Yes, so GTDC has created a database for vendors and partners to look at their products and understand how sustainable are they. And this database is based on 127 attributes. It's got 2,400 products listed right now, and that continues to grow rapidly. So they really are doing everything they can to help partners and vendors make more informed decisions on sustainable products.
And the sustainability issue isn't just about climate change. This has real economic and regulatory punch to it. One of the things that we've heard during one of the keynote sessions from an economist from The Economist, the magazine, and the organization behind it, was talking about Europe being particularly exposed in terms of supply chains, and particularly in rare earths, the types of minerals required to create the electronics that we rely on. Europe doesn't have them. They have to import them. So they're doing some pretty remarkable things to not just reduce the waste, but also increase their supplies. And Maddie, you really keyed in on this one thing The Economist was saying.
Yes, she spent a lot of time talking about urban mining. So like you said, a lot of European cities don't have access to the rare earths and precious metals needed to make these products. So what they're doing is they're taking the old electronics that need to be recycled every few years, and they're harvesting those materials from them so they can be reused to eliminate having to import new materials from elsewhere.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a big deal here in Europe, and the Europeans have always been environmentally sensitive. Europe, and particularly the European Union, has enacted several regulatory conditions that companies have to operate under. So this isn't just the market forces that they're reacting to. The European Union does require reporting on sustainability efforts, and not just the efforts, but the outcomes of them. So they really are imposing accountability. So this is putting a lot of teeth in sustainability, and GTDC is really committed to doing this, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They continue to grow the sustainability efforts of their organization. Yesterday, they had an entire day session all about sustainability and continuing their efforts. They offered their knowledge hub with resources on sustainability for vendors, partners, and customers, anyone who needs them, to make them more effective in their sustainability efforts, because it's something that they really care about.
Yeah, and I'll say this, is that it's the members, the distribution members of GTDC that is driving this effort. They are truly committed to helping their vendors and their partners understand the resources, what's effective, and providing them with the data that they need to really make a difference in sustainability. And speaking of data, we did present the latest information we have on the value that distribution is providing to vendors and partners. We presented it to the European distribution leaders. So we had, 25 distribution CEOs and senior executives that we presented to. And they were actually pretty thrilled to see how well distribution is being received by both sides of the constituency, weren't they, Maddie?
Yes, they were. Across the board, everyone seems very excited about distribution and very positive on the outlook of distribution. So that they were, of course, very excited to see that.
Yeah. So, look, we just released our latest report on distribution value. It's available on channelnomics.com, and it's open to everyone. And we're going to be doing more research with GTDC and the distributor members that they have around the world on issues related to the value of distribution and how to maximize distribution resources to everyone's benefit. So keep an eye out for more of that. Well, we have to get going to our next destination. So we're going to sign off for now, but until next time, please check out all the resources we have on Channelnomics. Check out the CIQ program that Maddie runs. And also, please hit like, subscribe, and tell your friends about In the Margins. We really appreciate your support. So until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.
And I'm Maddie Frank.